guys, welcome back to another episode. My name's Savvy and today we're going to talk about thiamine. Thiamine is a super cool vitamin that influences our energy levels, nerve transmission, gene regulation, and more. It's a coenzyme, meaning it's going to help enzymes catalyze or speed up reactions. For example, it's needed in reactions where carbon is lost from larger molecules as CO2, the gas we breathe out of our lungs. We have a really important reaction called glycolysis that takes glucose, a sugar molecule, and splits it into two molecules called pyruvates. Pyruvate is able to lose a carbon thanks to thiamine, and now we have a molecule called acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA can enter the citric acid cycle, or Krebs cycle, which is our main metabolic pathway for energy production. So without thiamine, we're not able to get these products that go on to produce energy. If we have weight loss goals, we need the support of nutrients like thiamine to make energy cycles efficient, because this is how we're able to oxidize or burn our body fat. Another role of acetyl-CoA is hooking up with a vitamin called choline to become acetylcholine. And this is one of the most important neurotransmitters in the human body. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that allow our billions of cells to talk to each other. The pathway of communication between neurons, nerve cells, is through the synapse. Neurotransmitters like acetylcholine can move between the synapses of neurons and have an effect on their receptors, which are designed to receive messages from specific chemicals. When we get the message, when these receptors realize what the chemical is, it causes them to either fire or not fire, and this controls everything that happens in the human body. Without neurotransmitters, we would have no way of making shit happen. Our hearts wouldn't beat, our lungs wouldn't breathe, we would have no way of understanding senses like smell, sight, and sound. So remember, thiamine is a coenzyme, and one of the enzymes that it helps out is transketolase, a key player in a pathway that generates the sugars deoxyribose and ribose, used to form DNA and RNA. DNA carries your genetic instructions, the rules and the know-how for functioning, growth, and reproduction of the cells that make up you. RNA is needed for the coding, the regulation, and the expression of these instructions. So without thiamine, we would not be able to produce the sugars that are necessary for proper genetic function. So three major things that thiamine does in our body. Let's go over them. Energy production, nerve transmission, and gene regulation. Knowing this, we can talk about deficiency and better understand the symptoms. Severe thiamine deficiency results in the disease beriberi. In Sri Lanka, the word beriberi means I cannot, referring to the extreme weakness, depression, and fatigue that people face after only about 10 days on a thiamine-free diet. It makes sense why it causes neurological symptoms like lethargy and fatigue, because all cells, especially those in the brain and nervous system, rely on glucose for energy, acetylcholine to communicate, and RNA and DNA to instruct what cells are made and how they work. While underconsumption of thiamine may not produce the severe symptoms of beriberi, people that aren't getting sufficient amounts through their diet may be experiencing fatigue and a lack of physical and mental energy. Many people who feel chronically low on energy may think that they're iron deficient, they have thyroid gland issues, they're just not getting enough calories, but really nutritional imbalances can present themselves in a variety of ways. If you have goals like improving energy levels, losing weight, resolving illness, paying attention to micronutritional needs can be a really effective approach in achieving these goals. The microboard diet guides you through choosing foods that are micro-dense, rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, macro-smart, balanced in macros for anti-inflammation, hormonal regulation, and fat loss, and symbiotic, nourishing for our friendly gut bacteria. If you'd like more information, you can pop on over to my website to explore ebooks, articles, recipes, and free downloads. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up for me and help me share it around, and subscribe to this channel down below for more content. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you. Go eat some good food, and I'll see you soon. Bye.